Alright, let's see if I remember how to do this. Hey, what's up? Hey, what's going on? Oh my god. I should choose something to capture, perhaps, yeah. Um, okay. There we go. Yeah. Can I make this full screen? Hey, what's up, gamers? We're jumping right into it. Let's just jump right into it. Who did that? Who said that? That why does making Okay, well I gotta watch this.
The rest of the omniverse call it the orb of dreamers, the occupants of which spend so much time asleep and dreaming, their vast imaginations humming away, charged with creative energy. Where does it all go? Up through a cerebroumbilical cord where it collects and melds
All right.
all the other dreamers' energy.
Oh my god, I have so much nostalgia for this game.
It forms a world, an ethereal dreamscape of
But
adventure
I gotta play
and
the intro.
fantasy, an abstract plane of beautiful wonderment just waiting to be explored. And you can go there now.
Nice. So I did not delete the save data. Oh, that's a problem. I gotta, it doesn't matter. Does it actually matter? Output. Help, I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah. How do I make it full screen? I don't know. Ah. Oh, that's cool. But yeah, hey, how are you? How you been? Been a while? Yeah, obligatorily, sorry for not streaming. It was something else this time. If it's not something, it's always something else, you know? Um, how do I delete, remove, manage game? How do I get rid of the save data? Achoo. I um I think I'm starting to, I think I'm getting sick. Pretty epic. But yeah. Um Basically I I got really into, oh, it's stupid. I got really into Warhammer 40K. Out of all the properties, out of all the like games, hobbies to catch my eye, what a weird one. Save states? Okay, let's see if I just have the option to delete my...
From here, you can access the Little Big Planet community. The levels other sack folk
Sure.
lovingly constructed.
Okay, awesome. How do I delete my save data? Help. That's fine. Oh, now all of China knows that you played the game before this. Oh no. That's fine.
Oh, hi. You're actually back in the story mode where you started out from.
Hmm.
Select this option to continue to
There's
explore
got to be a
the
way
Little
to
Big Planet and collect the materials and such to help you build a
games
strange new world
cache.
on your my moon.
No? Help. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, that was just a ROM. I don't know what I'm doing. How's it going? All messages I send will appear publicly? No. You know, I'm nostalgic for this game though. This game, wow. What an epic game. What other game can you do this? Yeah, that's right. I didn't think so. You. I'm pointing at you. I'm looking at you. I'm looking and pointing. Yeah, you. You right there. But yeah, basically it, for me like YouTube is like a hobby. And I got into a different hobby, which kind of sucks for anyone who watches my YouTube channel. So long story short, you know. But you know, I like streaming. Like I don't, I it it's not like I got burnt out of streaming where I'm like, oh, I don't like streaming anymore. It's just I got really into Warhammer. And I'm like, oh, I gotta have my little plastic guys. I gotta have little army men that cost like $80. Like, oh my god, I hate Warhammer. It's so stupid. It's awesome. It's stupid. But yeah, I'm thinking of doing like a miniature painting stream. That might be fun. Um, okay, cool. I didn't. Me? No. How do I? Hold on, hold on. I'll look it up. I'll look it up. It's stupid. It shouldn't matter, but. Oh, what's it? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Cool. I just spent like 5 billion hours trying to figure out how to delete my save data. In the end, I decided it didn't matter. Oh my god. Oh, this is me. Actually, I'm not going to do that. Let's do first steps. I have 100%ed it, but let's, yeah. I don't need to play the tutorial. The tutorial is, like, just genuinely a tutorial. Oh, hello, and welcome to my gardens. Wow, taking credit for a woman's work. I see how it is. Fucked up. A big adventure? A little big adventure awaits me. Oh my god. Hold on. Get back here. Yeah? Okay, hold on. If I run away. I think you can, yeah. Oh, but I don't even know if I can grab those. Let's see. Oh. Oh, I don't think I can. Grabs R1, right? Yeah. Oh my god, it's like Mario. There's mushrooms like Mario. That's awesome. Look at my high score. See, it's my profile's called being called user was a deliberate choice. It's because I'm a chronic drug user. Ugh. I don't think those guys have like things that. Oh well. I always, even as a kid, I was such a like stickler for getting the sticker lined up perfectly. Oh. Oh my god, guys, that was tough. Little Big Planet, all secrets and tricks. Hey, let me down there. No. But yeah, this game is like, what if you distilled 2008 down into like a tangible form. Oh my god, like look at this shit. Like my creative writing teacher's class. Oh my god, my creative writing teacher was like the most millennial person ever now that I think about it. You know, derogatory. Um I didn't need to do that. Like I know that's the point of that pit, but I bet I didn't need to. Hmm. Probably could have done better. But oh my god. Get used to other games. I don't even know what game I'm used to right now. What's the last video game I played? Fuck. But yeah, I've been busy like getting bitches and, you know, being a real person in the real world. So apologies for that. It's you know, this is something I have to think about, like, there we go. Look at me just like innately knowing how to do this shit. It's like riding a bike. You never forget how to flip a sticker by clicking the right stick. But I do kind of feel that my less so with YouTube. YouTube and streaming, I think, is actually a pretty healthy hobby for me. But like, I I feel like the amount of time I spend on the internet is like inversely proportional to how well I'm doing in real life. Go figure, right? And I feel like I'm in a pretty good place right now. So of course, uh, yeah, I don't have time for you guys. Fuck you. Okay, sure. That might not even be the highest score I've gotten. Ooh, I love the faces. Yeah. Okay, this one I have stuff to unlock. Fuck yeah. But I don't know. I don't actually know. I don't actually know. I'm a little oblivious to my own, you know, state. I'm not always great at discerning how I feel. But I feel like I'm pretty happy right now. I feel like I'm doing pretty well. You know what? Also, like, okay, feelings are like a little bit irrelevant in the grand scheme of things, right? Because it's like, ooh, see, when I was a kid, I wouldn't have like gone for that medieval, like the style of these houses in the background. But these days, oh, those are cool stickers. Yeah. I'm such a good, I'm the video game player. 997. That's my original username, yeah. That's what they called me. It is weird to think that people like actually called me Game Boy Kid. You know, a username I don't use anymore, but like, I don't know. It seems like one of those. I forget that I didn't just like come up with that out of nowhere or out of like oh I love Game Boys so much, so I'm the Game Boy kid. Like people just called me that, my actual nickname. Maybe I should go back to being Game Boy kid. I don't know. I think these ones I already got because they're obvious. Oh, I didn't. Wow. What kind of person only gets one of those but not the other? I'm fucked up for that. But yeah, I was forcing my friend who doesn't like platformers to play this earlier. And you know, they were having a rough time. I always forget how much of platforming how much of platformers is like a platformers are like actually kind of tough. They like if you don't know if you're not used to them, they're like weird. Okay. I think I fucked myself over a little bit. Okay, what if I okay, I think I can pull this up. Yeah, there we go. I'm so epic. It's kind of crazy that I can run a PS3 game this well on my computer. Thank God I got a computer when I did. Oh my God. Can you imagine like trying to buy a gaming PC now? Like you'd pay as much as I paid for my entire computer just for RAM. That's what they got to be afraid of, you know, the the elite. They don't have to be they don't have to be afraid as long as we got our like, you know, distractions, but as soon as they make those, as soon as they outprice us on those, like they're fucked. Yeah, I see it. And they're looking to do that. And I swear to God, every hobby is like more expensive. You know, says the guy who is like exclusively into like I feel like all the hobbies I picked are I don't know, it says the Warhammer player. Fuck you, Brian. Yeah? Oh, what? I wasn't gonna were you on like call or something? I don't know. But yeah. Oh, is there something back here? Hey, look at me. I'm a genius. Holy shit. 500 IQ. Newly discovered sticker. No one's ever discovered that before. But God, like the world, there's so much money in it. And I have to pay money for things. That's bullshit. That should they should I'm not for like abolishing like capitalism or like the concept of money. I just think I should be like really fucking rich. That's my take on it. Like I could, you know, give a shit about. Okay. Look at how smart I am. But what was I saying? I don't know. I got into Warhammer. I don't know why. I do know why. I enjoy it a lot, okay? It gives me a sense of community. The people who play it aren't ontologically evil like card game players. Usually. It's funny because I feel like Warhammer like skews more positive. Oh my God, look at how fucking cracked I am. Look at this shit. Oh, but I can't get the verticality. That's the problem. I'm not gonna restart. What I can do is... Oh my god. Is it even... What if I get it fast enough? Is it gonna matter? Oh my god. Oh, it is. That sucks. Yeah, what the fuck do I do now? Am I soft locked? But I've always been... I have always had a fascination with, like, miniatures. Like, I remember in elementary school, I used to wait at the bus stop, and they had all these toys. And, my favorite toys there, and, you know, I couldn't tell anyone this, cause, you know, I had a reputation to uphold. But, I loved the Polly Pockets. It was like the old school Polly Pocket, back when they weren't afraid to make it, like, chokeable. It's like, it's these, like, extremely, like, tiny little dioramas with, like, dolls that you messed around with. So fucking awesome. So cool. Um, although my fascination, like, started earlier, I was, like, a big, like, army men kid. It's weird. When I was, like, really young, I was into, like, the most, like, stereotypical shit, like, possible. I'm like, oh, I liked army, I liked, like, cars and monster trucks and shit. Which, I don't know. Like, that's the shit that you're, like, exposed to, so that's the shit you get into. Also, my dad was, like, in the army, and I was like, you know, I looked up to him or something. Oh, hey, thanks for the follow. Ginf. But I guess I looked up to my father, and he was in the military, and so I, like, you know, I was like, wow, the army's so cool. My dad was in that. Was this game, like, designed to be a platformer? I mean, obviously, yeah, but, like, is it a good platformer? I feel like this game's kind of janky. But, I don't know. Also, look at that. What are you playing this on? My PC. I mean, my PS3, of course. Obviously, I would never, ever, play games without legally obtaining them on their original console. I mean, like, let's face it, PS3's... It's not as bad as the Xbox 360, but, like, that generation... They did not know what they were doing. Oh, shit, I fucked up. Oh, that's awesome. It's so cool. I got you. Exactly, thank you. But yeah, when I was a kid, I was really into, they had these, like, little... I loved Green Army Men. I played the Green Army Men games. I doubt you're aware of this, you know, viewer, but they used to have these, Green Army Men games. They were cool. I like anything where it's, like, little guy in a big world. Like, no wonder I latched on to Little Big Planet so much. So I think I screwed myself over a little bit. Okay, what if I do this? That's, like, kind of tall. Yeah, hold on. Oh my god, I'm so smart. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think I soft locked myself. But yeah, and then the other thing was, when I was a kid, first grade, they had this, like, prize box. And, if you did really good, like, I don't remember what it was, but You got to pick up prize from the prize box, and one of the prizes was they had these like they were like tan plastic miniature guys, like army men, but they were like cooler because they weren't just army men. They were like, I think it was like a cool fantasy battle guy or something like that. Oh my god, there's so many fucking cloud variants. But yeah, I've always like or that and like little like miniature towns, the like model train building. Like not the train part of model trains like most autistic people. Just like specifically the idea of like a little miniature replica of a town. It's always been something I've enjoyed. Um shit, and I wonder if it started with Veggie Tales because I'm thinking about it. I'm trying to think like where this fascination with like people like miniature characters in like large settings. And I think it started with Veggie Tales. I don't know, but I really liked Little Big Planet. I liked I had this comic I wrote in elementary school about like a bunch of sentient fruit that like that I don't know fought with like the vegetables, and they lived in like a house and they were all small. Maybe I'm like making connections where there are none, you know? That's a possibility. Yeah. Um but like that combined with my love of like I recently got really into strategy games. Um my general inclination towards being an artist, like being artistic, but also not being like talented enough to actually make anything. Oh my god. I think the game crashed. That's awesome. Okay. Stop. Refresh. Stop. Okay. Restart. I love Little Big Planet. It's I remember it being like such a goated platformer. I'm curious how much it holds up, you know. Okay, did that save any of that? Okay, I think it did. Well, anyways, I get a chance to. Yeah, I think I did. It did save my collectibles, but that's good because it gives me a chance to gives me a chance to get the one that I missed. That's epic. But basically, all that to say, Warhammer is like kind of the perfect storm of like hobby to take over my life and make me spend all of my money. Oh, I fucked up on that. Shit. Shit, that was the part that I needed to do right. No. But it's I don't know. That being said, I do think Space Marines are really boring. That was restart level. That what put me off about the game for the longest time was like the only stuff I'd seen of it was either like Space Marines or the Guard, like the generic soldiers in that setting. And that's so boring. Like, I'm sorry, you know. On some level, you got to respect the person who like gets into like Warhammer and decides I'm going to play the generic army guys who like just look like basic army men. But on another, you totally don't. You don't have to. No one's making you. Okay, so I'm dragging that too fast. But I'll try not to talk about it too much because it's one of those like hobbies that's like it's just like you have to be so autistic to like it. And the average I think it's one of those hobbies with like very little normie like overlap or like I feel like there are some hobbies you can talk about to anyone, like art, right? Like if you make art, you can like oh look at me. They're calling me the greatest. But it's like one of those things like nobody who's nobody outside of the hobby wants to hear about it. And it just also like doesn't read to people outside. I don't know. But yeah, I spent like over $1,000 at this point. I think I've spent like 1,500. Stupid fucking plastic game. And all of my fucking time gets spent painting these stupid fucking miniatures. Or building them. Or building lists. It's like an all-consuming hobby. It's really evil. I can't remember the last time I had a hobby like that. Because I don't know, that in the past, I feel like my hobbies have been more like relegated to like one. Like, okay, I got really into art for a while. I did get up there before. I don't need to go up there. I already found the secret stuff. Like for a while, me with magic, for real. Yeah. Ah. Yeah. Like I was into art for a bit, like last year or the year before that. I got like back into art. And the cool thing about that, I don't know, if you're into just art, right? Then you can have like when you're not feeling like making art, you just get like you just play video games, you know? Like you have a okay, I think we're just going. Um or video games, yeah, like maybe I'm not feeling like playing a video game, so I do something else. The scary and dangerous thing about Warhammer is it's like multifaceted. So it like if I'm feeling like more creative, I work on paint. If I'm feeling like I don't know, doing some weird esoteric like game bullshit, I make a list or play. If I'm feeling like socializing, there's a social outlet. It's it's uh it's a vortex. The last time I had a hobby like that was 88%. Oh fuck. It's got to be like I'll figure it out later. I gotta move on. Completionist stuff can I feel like completionist playthroughs are boring. The last time I had a hobby that like multifaceted was when I got really into don't laugh, don't laugh. I got really into Minecraft role plays. I was like, I want to make my own Minecraft role play. Um Secret? Secret? Yeah, okay. And, the that hobby was scary because I could... Okay, stop showing me the fucking ad break thing. Whatever. I hate how it completely blocks off my view of the chat whenever there's an ad break starting. Come on. Look at me. I'm a genius. It's so weird they chose, like, gas as, like, the toxic kill you element in this game. Good enough. Ooh, pinwheel. Oh, that's awesome. I can't... You know, I was watching my friend play this game the other day. Not, like, really a platformer, like, guy. And they were just skipping all the collectibles, and that's, like, unthinkable to me. Who doesn't get every collectible in a game? But yeah, that's where the save file's from, my friend playing it. Oh, come on. How do I get up there? Oh, no. I think I would have had to run across that faster. Yeah. I know, I've seen, like, speedrunners play this game and, like... Hold on. I've seen speedrunners, like, do crazy movement glitches with the... Okay, awesome. Okay, I can totally just... Yeah, this guy'll... I remember, there was this video I saw when I was a kid, and it was like Little Big Planet in real life, and they did like an a cappella version of this song, and then had like a little real Sackboy like doll run around the stage.
A picture can take a magic moment
Okay, I don't need to see this.
and
Maybe I do. Maybe there's like a sticker related to it.
magic moments to collect. So go to the My Pictures page in the stickers and decorations pages, and you'll find the Take a Photo tool. Simply select it, then use the left and right sticks to frame your
I did it.
pictures.
I did it.
Press the action button
Yay!
and crash bang wallop, what a picture! Captured in the form of
You know, I respect Media Molecule for not just like wanting to like milk this franchise to death. I mean, they did make like what, 4 Little Big Planets, I think? Or was it just 3? I get it, but also like fuck you, Media Molecule. Like fuck you guys for I shouldn't be mean. It's just like Dreams doesn't capture it. I think the problem is like Dreams is trying to be like a Roblox, like, I don't know, weird pseudo game engine thing. I feel like the appeal of Little Big Planet is kind of the like inherent limitations. Okay. That doesn't look intentional. This part used to scare me. I was like 8 years old when I played this. But like, what was I saying? I don't know. I used to design levels in Little Big Planet all the time. I used to just like draw them out on paper. But part of the fun, like, the fact that I could do that as an 8-year-old is, you know, potentially being missed by the developers as, like, an appeal. I don't know. I guess I haven't, like, I really should play Dreams before, like, you know, trying to tear it to shreds, denounce it entirely, but, like, I don't get the no lives lost bonus. This is stupid. I hate this. The eyes are really creepy. I don't like the eyes. Although, I do like them. I don't like them, but I respect them, I guess. I do feel like the later games sort of, like, abandoned the, craft style, you know? Like, Little Big Planet, like, 2 and 3 aren't really, like, trying as hard to look like they're made out of actual materials. And that's such a big part of this game, you know? Okay, and then I think putting the shield up there is gonna... Oh, fuck you. Ugh. Nope. Do I have it? Might not have it. Oh, yeah. Oh, you're telling me I gotta... Oh, I gotta backtrack. Lame. It's fucking Homer. Look at this guy. What if The Simpsons was Little Big Planet? People aren't considering this. Not enough people consider this. Ooh. Wait. Check out this. Check this out. Oh, you can totally make it there. Hold on. I'm so smart. But yeah, I've been spending all my time in the real world. Wait. Oh, wait, I can't jump down. Okay, I see. Look at that. Oh my god. I'm so fucking cool. Man, you're kind of fucked if you don't get the star. Hey, thanks for the follow. Subway Terminal 19. Awesome Subway Terminal, you know, great pick. 19 is a classic. But yeah. I've been working so goddamn much. They scheduled me 38 hours and they had to send me home early because I was gonna go over that. So, although I only have that excuse for like this month. I don't know. I can make all the excuses I want. I just like I like streaming. I keep thinking about like, oh, I should stream. Okay, I guess. All right, I'm commandeering this skateboard. Oh, I'm fucking myself over. Oh, I really screwed myself. There we go. Get out of the way, Homer. Mmm. Beer. Homer's such a hard voice to do. How do you even miss those in the first playthrough? Okay, if I can just get up here. Reminds me of the Katamari Damacy soundtrack a bit. Similar time frame. Okay, I really should get to the goal. Yay! No? Okay, what if I... Oh, skateboard, obviously. But yeah, I've reached an interesting point in my life where I don't have nothing to talk about. I all I do now is work and Warhammer. Both things that are like extremely boring. Like nobody wants to hear about that. I was thinking about something the other day. I had an idea, you know, then I forgot it. There was like an interesting discussion topic to be had, and I completely blanked on it. But yeah. You ever think about how much work goes into the world? How much work just goes into like the basic amenities, the basic like the things you take for granted? Yeah, because you're a thoughtful person who thinks about that shit. Good for you. Good for you. That's right. I'm assuming the best in my audience. My audience, I trust you to be you know, to be mindful of, you know, cuz if you watch me, you're a good person ontologically. That is just a fact. So yeah, you're welcome. I made you good. You were nothing without me. Oh my god. How do I do that? I think I'd have to, like, go flying off the dismount. I think that's what they want me to do. I'm not too interested in... I don't care. I don't care anyways. I didn't even want... Okay, what if I swing so high that I get the key? Hold on. Oh, not fast enough. This sucks. What the fuck was I thinking about? I don't know. If I wasn't thinking, it wasn't important. I've been watching House a lot lately. I feel like it's influencing my my speech patterns too much. Hey, look at that. Better than last level by 1%. What does that even mean? What does 1% more item mean? I guess I gotta keep standing on this. Lame. Yeah, I don't wanna. The level sucks. Hmm. Sure, let's play this one. But crash. Oh my god. See, this is what people should be talking about when they talk about when the video game forces you to, like, kill a character, make you do a bad thing. And they're like, how dare you? I can't believe you did that. You know, people are, like, talking about Undertale for some reason when they say that. But they should really be talking about Little Big Planet. Yeah. Fun fact. All of the worlds in Little Big Planet are based off of countries that the UK is colonized. It's true. That's the neat thing is if you don't think about that, it sounds like it could be true. That's just how that's just how much Britain loves colonizing. Simply the greatest. Yeah, I can't be bothered to do that right. All right. I remember I remember as a kid I was like really fixated on using the official Sackboy skin. Like I didn't have a custom skin for a long time because you don't think that's true? Well, what what did I even say? I don't know what I said. That's scary. I could have said something like really like I don't know, controversial and wrong. But I got really into I got you're the UK. Well, and they didn't colonize Japan. Um I just yeah. But it could be true. Almost true. They changed the countries a bit, you know. But this is a British game. I'm so awesome. Look at me. Yeah, the other night my friend was playing this game, and I'm like, I did the thing where like your friend really struggles with like uh a level, and then like you immediately play it in front of them to like crush their spirit and be like, oh, look at this. You wish you were this good. The soundtrack for this game is so fucking goated. Honestly, though, the fact that you could even believe for a second that it was true says a lot about society. Says a lot about the current state of affairs that I could believe that, you know? Like, the fact that I believe that Jim Carrey was cloned, um, really shows how bad of an issue cloning is right now. Like, sure, I was wrong about Jim Carrey specifically, but, like, I think this does open up a broader conversation about, the, problem, the, current prevalence of cloning, you know? It's it's a regular occurrence now, you know? It's a problem everyone has. Don't you hate it when, like, your family just gets replaced with, like, skinwalkers and you know it? But no one believes you? Like, that's awful. 1, 2, or 3, this is 1. You can tell because it's good. No, 2 is goated. I haven't played 3. I feel like 1 has this charm, though, that, like, never got replicated. Like, they just, like, look at this shit. They tried making it look like a craft world. Oh my god, 40k brain rot. No. But, like, to the textiles on stuff. And I like the limitations. I feel like limitations breed creativity. And I feel like the progression of the Little Big Planet franchise, which is your favorite? Oh, it's got to be 1. Granted, I didn't... I finished 1, or I almost finished 1. I didn't beat the... The last stage in Little Big Planet 1 is such a... It's so hard. Wow. You'll forgive me? How generous of you. I don't need your stupid forgiveness. Oh my god, what have I done? But I only played through, like, the first, like, I think first world in Little Big Planet 2. Maybe the first, I think it was the first two. And, so I'm not biased at all. How do I get there? Perfect. Did I get that already? Oh? I don't think that's intentional. I thought it was like an intentional gap. Oh, that was a bug. It was hard. First two? It was hard. I remember this game getting, like, really difficult towards the later half. Granted, I was like 8, but I reckon I'd still struggle with it now. Okay, what if I think I did kind of screw myself there. Yeah, that sucks. Oh well. Why do they let you do that? That's crazy. Guess, like, difficulty, you know. Oh yeah, look at me. See, but I already got that idea before, swinging backwards. So I already got this. So this was when I played the level in front of my friend. I'm not giving my friend credit for this epic find. Yeah, I can't get back there. God, the soundtrack for this game is so good. But yeah, most of my experience with Little Big Planet 2 was playing, like, playing, like, user-created levels at my friend's house. Because I didn't actually own Little Big Planet 2. But I did own the first one at my house. I remember one time I made... Oh man, this is really gonna date, like, the... Really gonna date my, myself. But... That was so... That's so sad. Did they, like, I don't think they managed to back it up. Was there, like, a community thing? Or did they just lose it all? That's crazy to me. Also, I'm realizing not to expose myself as my Little Big Planet experience is playing it at Big's house. Okay. Is that who Subway Terminal is? I never put real substantial time into it. It's genuinely, I think it's goated. As someone who just, like, picked it up recently, again, hasn't played it in years. I think it's, like, actually, like, I think it's a really fun platformer. Ooh. Look at me. I'm so fucking smart. Not a subway? Yeah. Okay. I thought a subway terminal had come to life. You've killed the joy and whimsy in that. My childlike wonderment is ruined. Okay, is there, like, something I can swing to? No? So what purpose does that guy serve? Is he just there to, like, torture him? Just there so I can, like, torture him while he's, like, hanging over the fire? Try to drag him down? I really shouldn't assign... I was gonna say, I shouldn't assume that that's a boy monkey, but... I think it's got, like, the markings. It's like a baboon. I don't remember. I don't know. Animals aren't real. Oh. Oh my god. I gotta turn up the... God damn. I remember the soundtrack being good, but I even like... I don't think I remember... I did not recall the extent to which this soundtrack is fucking goated. True 2D, the slight movement between foreground and background always pissed me off. That was my friend's experience the other day, and also that's fair. I like it, but I get it. This is groovy as fuck. I know. I didn't even remember this track. But I still have like tracks from Little Big Planet like stuck in my head to this day. All these years later. It's been over a decade. It's been... I gotta like... I think they got like actual bands to do this stuff. Okay, we're gonna slowly... We're gonna make it. We're gonna do this. Okay, am I sure there's not just a way to get it? Yeah, if I just push this. There we go, look at that. Oh, I'm stupid, okay. There's some way to do that. I don't understand it, but... God damn. But... I wonder if people are still... Like, there's got to be people still making levels for Little Big Planet. I wonder... There's got to be some fan, like, made resource for, like, sharing your levels. There's just got to be. Ah. I mean, I guess they stayed up for a while. I get that it was like, it would have been... I don't know. Media Molecule, make a, like, Steam release of Little Big Planet. And, like, let us, like... Ow. Media Molecule, make a Steam release of Little Big Planet for PC, and my life is yours. Because Dreams is on PC. This whole generation of consoles was so sad. Because there were, like, actual bangers on the PS3. But, like... It's the fucking PS3. Like, I mentioned it earlier, but that whole generation was not built to last. It wasn't as bad as, like, the Xbox, sure. But, like original PS... It was, like, pretty... Done by Sumo Digital now. I can't tell if you're being sarcastic, but, I'm gonna choose to take that, like, entirely literally. Thank you. And now don't you feel like a fool for... See, I'm the one with a pure, genuine heart, and you're the cynical asshole. But yeah, like, it wouldn't be as bad if the PS3 wasn't, like, so prone to failure. It's It's a scary console to own. Like a matter of time before it just dies. Really sad. Shower time. I can't believe they made me take a shower in Little Big Planet. That's not right. I go to video games to escape the real world, you know? Oh, I fucked that up. Okay. I'll get around to it. It's a Goomba. I'm awesome. It's a Roomba. Oh my god, that's... Fun fact, guys. You know that Roomba is named Roomba after Goombas from Super Mario Bros? It's true. That's why they called it that. Yeah? You're not owned by Sumo Digital? Oh yeah, didn't Media Molecule like close? Like didn't they like go bankrupt? I don't know. I feel bad like shitting on like Dreams because like I was really hyped for Dreams originally. And I've never played it. It's just like I do get the impression it didn't seem, I don't know. You know Mario's Mussolini? I do know that, yeah. It was actually you who taught me that, so if I was wrong about that fact, hypothetically, it would be you would be the one who looks stupid in the end. I hate the, oh my god, the flashes. This game was not designed for basement dwellers. Our son's stripy tail. Yeah, lynch mob, let's go. This game was not designed for basement dwellers in dark rooms to play. Really an accessibility problem, TBH. They get into the, like... Oh my god, they do, like, the electric... They do the electric organ part, like, right when you're finished with the level. That's a little... That's a little sad. I don't know. Some of my favorite songs are, like you have this really good part at the end, but, like... I like that. That's, like, a lot of good songs, you know, is not overstaying... You're welcome with the song. A good song, you know, sometimes good songs like end, and it's good that things end. Yeah, yep. Really, oh my god, dude. Flashbang. It's like the scene in a movie where like a bomb blows up and you get the tinnitus and it's like, "Wee! Wake up, soldier!" Hello there. Hey, what's up? Stick 78? Assuming. Anything up there? Yeah. No, there is. Pretty cool that okay, it's just more bubbles. Oh, I see. It's like Pizza Tower. The timer pauses. I think Pizza Tower, the timer gets added onto by the bubbles, but you know. Wake up, samurai. We have a city to burn. Yeah. Oh my god, you're my #1 chatter. I think that's what that means. Or you're the first human ever. You know that the lore behind Little Big Planet is surprisingly dark? Yeah, do you know that actually Little Big Planet, um John Little Big Planet, the character I'm playing right now, he was actually created originally as a toy by a toy maker for his sick, dying daughter who had leukemia. That's actually the tragic backstory behind Little Big Planet. Sorry, I couldn't mute that. Only chatter here? That's what you think. Wouldn't it be funny if I... You don't understand. I'm schizophrenic, and I have a bunch of imaginary chatters. That's who I'm talking to. You really think someone would, like, name them... Like, Mr. Mudkip? Like, I'm not even trying to make a fake, like, username at that point. That's the Velveteen Rabbit. That was a boy, okay, and he had scarlet fever or whatever. Completely different, legally distinct. But yeah, then when she got sick with cancer, they had to burn all of the toys so the cancer wouldn't spread. And the sack boy had to run away. Or no, it got burnt, and then the blue fairy gave it a second chance at life. Yeah. Blueberry Coyote. I don't know what that is. But, it's also the Raggedy Ann and Andy stage musical, too. Yeah. Yep. Famous, stage work. Raggedy Ann, Andy musical. Okay, how do I activate this guy? I'm fast enough? What am I doing? You're so unfamous. It's so unfamous that it was lost for years. I'm lost. You saying Sackboy is cancer? Yeah. He's actually a metaphor for cancer. See, the child who owns Sackboy was actually constantly covered in burlap because her cancer was so severe. I think you need a second player, yeah. Hold on. Hello, little Nofur. What are you doing here? Let me check. Like, an Ego Raptor convincing Danny that Lucario was added to Smash because a furry child had cancer. Their Make-A-Wish to have a... That's just true, yeah. I don't know what you're talking about. That was what happened. Honestly, though, the fact that you could believe it really says a lot about the modern state of the Pokemon franchise. Okay, but like for real, it says a lot about Lucario's design that you could convince someone that it was like a Make-A-Wish kid adding their OC to Pokemon. I'm sorry, it's true. You know it's true. I don't like Lucario. I feel like Lucario's like... I don't get it. Can't stand Lucario, TBH. Hell yeah. Feel the stripy tail. Okay, hold on. What if I... I don't think I can bypass that. Oh my fucking god, what? Huh? Okay. Isn't this a fucking... Oh my god, isn't this a kid's game? Top 10 secretly adult moments in video games? Lucario actually like bottom 5 designs. True! I knew you were cool. Thank you. Gotta go back to the strip club. Well, you have jorts. Yeah, I already said that. How does the bunny strip club relate to cancer again? Because in his grief, the father went to the strip club. Duh. Oh, fuck, I missed that. Wait a second. Hold on. Hey! It's that guy! He's wearing a costume. This is what, Oh, what band can I make fun of with this? This is what, Queens of the Stone Age sounds like to Queens of the Stone Age haters. No, that's not inaccurate. I don't think that's a good comparison. Also, like, I like this song. Ah, I'm fucking up here. I can't get anything right, man. But yeah, that's the secret, dark backstory of Little Big Planet. Do you know that, the ghost of a child who drowned is in Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time? Just kidding, guys. I'm pulling your leg. I'm pulling your leg. He's inside a Majora's Mask. I was lying there, but now I'm telling the truth. See, doesn't the fact that I lied earlier make my later statement more trustworthy? Right? Because it's like, now you know I'm done joshing. Queens of the Stone Age sounds like something you just made up. It is. It is. I am famous for just making up shit. It does sound like a band name, doesn't it? Oh, you know what I was thinking about? I think the thing I was thinking about that I forgot that I was thinking about was something about like fake names for something. It's real, don't trust him. You came into YouTube chat just to say that? See, this channel is actually an art project, and you're meant to be filled with a constant distrust. I'm an unreliable narrator. You can never tell if I'm telling the truth. Yeah, I'm gonna introduce like a fucking lame ass ARG element to all of my streams, and everyone's gonna hate it and leave. And be like, Spider-Man, Brian's a monster. Spider-Man pointing GIF, yeah. Sure, I'm done with the level. Why not? Yay! Yay! Look how happy I am. Oh my god, it's the iconic, like, bandana with the blonde hair. It's such an iconic outfit. Like that time you made a whole ass creepypasta from a typo in one of your tweets. Oh fuck, I just realized who you are. Everyone goes by their ats now on YouTube. It used to be like usernames that show up. Oh my god. I didn't... what's going on, Shaden? Maybe it's another like Epcot fan. I don't know. Oh, this is my favorite level. When I was a kid, this was my favorite. I love this level. I wish I had like a... Oh, I do! My controller does have motion tracking! This game's so fucking cool. I could do like the most offensive accent possible, but I'm just not feeling like it. I was wondering how long it's gonna take for you to realize. You know that LBP got briefly recalled and had to have its release delayed? I'll believe it. See, mutual trust is how, like... What band does this remind me of? This is awesome. Okay, you know what Little Big Planet weirdly reminds me of? Sonic Dreams Collection. Both games like feature pop music. Both are like weird, surreal games, like with a sandbox element. Like the premise of Sonic Dreams Collection is it's supposed to be like, it was supposed to be a tool that you could use to make like, I don't know, like FMVs or whatever. Ooh. Oh, I'm dead. So the first level is Savannah. That's right! That was actually FMV or VMB. I guess it'd be VMB, wouldn't it? It wouldn't be FMB. Full motion? I don't know. But the point is, like, Sonic Dreams Collection is supposed to be kind of like a... The idea is, like, it's a unreleased, like, Sonic Movie Maker thing. Like Windows Movie Maker. That is actually true. You are correct in that. I can't seem to figure this out. I feel stupid. There we go. This is like when I jump on a trampoline in real life. Like I can never figure out the timing, and I'm always jumping at like the inopportune times. Getting called with Nat and I. Okay. How do I'm trying to remember Peter Lorre. There's like 8 fucking Looney Tunes cartoons with him in it. Oh fuck, my button's getting jammed. Guys, it's not me, I swear. My button's just getting stuck. Ugh. Oh, that's scary. Oh, I'm stupid. I fell for like the most obvious fucking trap. I'm for real, I'm the type of person who would like... I would fall for like a trap that's like free cookies and it's a plate and there's giant piano hanging over it. I would fall for that. Also, does we watch a yeah. I know we watched a Peter Lorre movie together, but he was talking in German in that movie. But I have seen but we have also watched a Peter Lorre movie where he was talking in English, so I don't really have an excuse. Like he's like a little like I don't know, like goblin guy, like a like yeah, I'm Peter Lorre. Yeah. I'm Peter Lorre. I feel like we did. Cause like one of the horror movies I feel like they had to like have Peter Lorre. as like a Igor-esque character. Maybe not. Oh my god, the button's fucking jammed. It's not my fault this time. Okay, I'm covering this controller in rubbing alcohol. Is that helping? Bad at bouncing? Yeah, I can't bounce on it. Let's see. It's one of those things that, like... I'm telling you, platforming is, like, hard. Like, platformers are harder than people realize. Harder than, like, platformer players realize. Interesting. You know, like, people think it's easy to just bounce on it. They think that's, like, the easy... They think that's easy, but it's not. There's a lot of skill. You can't just kind of coast. You can't just ride. Okay, watch. Watch this. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it for real this time. No! Not that hard. Unless we watch the Maltese Falcon together. I don't think we... Yeah, I don't think we did. Is that his big, like, English-speaking role? Am I even supposed to jump? I guess I am. What does this remind me of? Reminds me a bit of, Now I can only think of Queens of the Stone Age. That's like the only band. It's not even a real band. Reminds me a bit of, maybe Daft Punk weird. Oh, LCD Sound System a bit. Yeah. Still don't think that's a good comparison. I've been really into music lately. That's the third hobby I picked up lately. Not lately. That was like... This point, it's like 3 years ago I started really taking music, like, seriously. But, really liking Primus. Primus sucks. Come on! Let's go! I'm such a good... I'm the best. I'm the ultimate gamer. They created me in a lab to game. I think the fact that it doesn't auto-select it tells me that, like, I don't have the sticker for this. Yeah. Like, you like music? You're one interesting chica. What the fuck is this? I don't know. This sounds like the kind of music I listen to in general. Maybe Queens of the Stone Age isn't terrible as a comparison. I can't say Franz Ferdinand. Franz Ferdinand has such a distinctive style that is not this. The angry face is accurate right now. Is this... See, because this is supposed to be, Brazil, but I feel like this is... Does Brazil have, like, Day of the Dead? They gotta, right? Like, that's similar, like... I assume they would inherit, like, some of the same cultural traditions, but maybe that's a, ignorant assumption. Well, would that mean this is, like, Portuguese? Yeah. I listened to Queens of the Stone Age recently. I thought they were decent. I actually, like... I only ended up liking a few songs, but I did really like them, so... Okay. Is there, like, a passage? No. Oh my god, I died. Okay, well, that's great news. I think I was supposed to hold on to that. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, we did it. I gotta get all the objects. You died. Yeah. I don't know. I'm always telling myself, like, oh, I gotta branch out. Oh, I can't just listen to alt rock. But that's all I listen to. Really. It's funny because, like, the generic coworker answer when it's like, oh, what kind of music do you listen to? Is like, oh, a bit of everything. And I mean, technically, like, yeah, I do listen to, like, a few things, but it is, like, disproportionately, like, alt rock. Indie rock. I'm, like, alternative in a really basic way. Oh my god, they're talking about Koopas. It's a Mario reference. You know this game was actually a Nintendo game before Nintendo told them to go fuck themselves? And appalled at the extreme unprofessionalism, they went and formed their own company, and that company became PlayStation. Ryan, the kind of rock, alt rock listener to have never listened in the Court of the Crimson King. I actually have at this point. First of all, that's prog rock. Okay. I don't think that counts. I guess it's like it's still like kind of. I think it's alternative for like its day. I didn't really like In the Court of the Crimson King, I'll be honest. What the fuck is that fucking costume? I have to wear that immediately. That's hideous. I did not care for In the Court of the Crimson King. It insisted upon itself. Why the fuck do we got fucking Five Nights at Freddy's animatronic eyes? Okay, I feel like this is actually pretty similar to Queens of the Stone Age. These guys used to creep me out. I still gotta finish listening to Yes. I was like, yeah, I'll listen to the whole Yes discography. I totally won't be yet another person who only listens to, fuck, I'm a fake Shallow fan. I can't even remember the name of it. They're like one big album with Roundabout on it. It's got like the Earth on it. I don't know. guys are awesome. I fuck heavy with these guys. Oh, I listened to Tame Impala recently. Not helping the like white boy allegations, but Tame Impala is in fact pretty goated. At least their earlier stuff. I hate to be that asshole who's like, well, their early stuff was their best stuff. They've only gone downhill, but like, I mean, that's a trope for a reason, you know. Like, sometimes bands do just kind of fall off. And I'm sorry, Tame Impala fell off a bit. L plus ratio. That's so fucking dated at this point, saying that. Fragile is a yes. Yeah, Fragile. Alt rock dipshits who love... I don't get Imagine Dragons. Very Venn diagram of alt rock and prog rock listeners is like a tiny amount of prog snobs, a shit ton of overlap, and a concerning large portion of alt rock dipshits who love Imagine Dragons. I don't think I did like 21st Century Schizoid Man. '21st Century Schizoid Man, something like that. What's this guitar remind me of? It's like a lot of music. Thank you. You saved my life, Skull. Scully from the X-Files. Also, Fragile by Yes, I liked Roundabout, obviously, and I liked Mood for a Day. The rest of it was, like, it was good. I don't think I have the attention span for a lot of it. And, it's like, in my defense, I do listen to, like, some, like, prog stuff. I listen to some songs that are, like... I have a 14-minute song in my playlist, you know? I have songs that I can, like... bear listening to for that long. It's just not most of Fragile. Awesome, thanks. You're gonna stop fucking blocking my death? Have you listened to 90125? Is that yes? If it's on Fragile, I have. Otherwise, again, I have become the basic bitch that I avowed not to be and only listen to Fragile so far. I intend to listen to the rest, I swear. It's just one of those things. Oh. I still haven't finished, I listened to 2 King Crimson albums and I didn't care for them. I was like, okay, I don't think this is my thing. But that's the tough thing. Like, there's some bands where it's like, if sometimes, like, you only like one album from a band, and that keeps me, like, that keeps me up at night a little bit. It's like, okay, prime example, Pixies. Everyone, it was the Trevor Horn of the Buggles album. Oh. The owner of a lonely heart. Ah. Interesting. I keep forgetting Blue Oyster Cult made I'm burning I'm burning for you or whatever. And I'm like, oh right, that's the Blue Oyster Cult. But what band is Blue Oyster Cult again? But I finally got a grasp on it. I feel like that's one of those. I think 90125 would be a lot more your vibe. I do like the Buggles, so maybe. Again, I am the basic bitch who only listened to Video Killed the... I really... again, there's so many bands who are like, oh, I gotta listen to that. Is there a way to get up here? This is good, like, wedding reception music, though. I haven't listened to music. Where should I start? Okay, there's this great band, Imagine Dragons. Like, basically everything about music can be, like, kind of summarized with them. The band. It's like if all of music came together and made, like, the ultimate band, you know? I mean, I got into the Beatles recently. I fuck with the Beatles. Come on, let me up here. I don't get it. How do I do it? Imagine dragging these nuts on your face. That's... You got me. I will light Dan Reynolds on fire. Is that the guy who invented Reynolds rap? Makes sense that he invented Imagine Dragons as well. TBH. At this point, if I just like randomly jump, at some point it's got to be the correct timing. You know what this reminds me of? It's like the indie rock band. Fuck, what were they called? MIDI Matilda? That's who this reminds me of. That's who this reminds me of. Oh my god. Like the Killers, maybe a little. Not really. I don't like the Killers. You know what? I tried like the Killers. I didn't like them. I think Mr. Brightside is like overrated and okay, I like When You Were Young. That is a banger. That is on my playlist. Is White Boy killing me? To be fair, I've listened to like what? Mr. Brightside and the one with it's Sam's album or something, Samtown. I've listened to 2 of their albums, which is more than a lot of bands. That's not bad for me. But yeah, I'm on the wrong plane for that. That's fucked up. I feel like I keep making that jump, but it won't register. This game's stupid. This game sucks. Ah! Mr. Brightside isn't mid-80s. Yes, sell albums, so they made sound less experimental. Somebody told me. That one's better. Oh, fuck. I fucked it up. I'm working so hard just for, like, this stupid, like, waving skeleton man. No! The top 5. That's fair. See, well, and I can respect that, because, like, I do think, I have that problem so bad with, like, Fallout Boy. Like, Fallout Boy is one of my favorite bands. Like, it's kind of it's kind of like locked in as one of my favorites. I can't not like Fall Out Boy. I liked them in high school, and I will never stop liking them. I think they genuinely made, you know, good music. But like, I don't like most of the big, like, Fall Out Boy hit songs that everyone else like, and it frustrates me to no end that, like, Fall Out Boy is famous for, like, their worst fucking songs. Like, why the fuck is I like I Don't Care, okay? I Don't Care, it's grown on me. Still don't understand how that's their fucking, like, breakthrough hit on Fully Ado. That's such a good fucking album. And the normies can only handle fucking I Don't Care. Fucking stupid. Idiots. Uncultured swine. Oh. I'll figure it out. Sugar We're Going Down is good. I'm not huge on Sugar We're Going Down, and I don't know how much of that is, like, overplay and how much is, like, my actual opinion at this point. Like, it could just be that, you know, it's gotten overplayed. Sugar We're Going Down is, like, fine. Like, I like almost every Fall Out Boy song, so I don't think it's a terrible song, but it's like, I don't know, it also just annoys me that that's, like, one of their hits. Sugar We're Going Down. And then, of course, like, I said this before, but, like, anything from, like, from Save Rock and Roll. Well, not anything. Actually, Save Rock and Roll is not a bad album. It's grown on me. But, like, my songs Know What You Did in the Dark, Centuries, Immortals. Immortals is the best out of those, in my opinion. But, God. Because, like, I don't like that era of Fall Out Boy anyways, but, like, they chose, like, the worst fucking songs from it to, like, I hate the radio. I hate I hate normal people. Normal people scare me. Fucking hate normies. Speedrunner. Oh, look at me. Look at me being smart. I'm a genius. This reminds me of the Da Vinci level from Little Big Planet 2. But, I had zero Fall Out Boy exposure during their heyday, became conscious of them with Centuries, and I just hate them now. Not that smart. I hate Fall Out Boy for, like, ruining their own reputation. They will, like, forever be associated with, like, they're like, every time I tell people I like Fall Out Boy, they're like, oh, like Imagine Dragons. They're like Imagine Dragons, right? I'm like, kill yourself now! I hate you! They ruined their own fucking reputation. I try to introduce people to them. They're like, I don't like Fall Out Boy. They made, like, Centuries. And it's like, shut up. I hate you. I hate... You don't understand. You fake emo fans, when I show them real emo music, like Fall Out Boy and Panic at the Disco. But Fall Out Boy has some, like, genuine fucking, like, masterpieces of songs. But they're not radio friendly. We gotta listen to the fucking stupid formulaic pop ones. Also, Pete Wentz is a pedophile, so there's your, like, get out of jail free card for not listening to Fall Out Boy. Not that you needed one. Fuck you. Oh, yeah. They restricted that. Actually, the album is I Barely Know Her. You listened to Somber yet? I don't think I have. I forget. Did I get that already? The stuff on top of that? Fuck. Listen to it. Somber. Somber is like a brand new artist now. I listened to Good Flying Birds recently. Kind of a jangle pop, like twee indie pop band. They're pretty cool. See, I can pull obscure artists out of my ass too. You listen to Cusp yet? I don't think you'd like it. I don't think you'd like either of those bands. I know for a fact you've heard Sweet Trip because your fucking coworker plays it. I love Sweet Trip. Top 3 bands. Somber is an obscure. See, it's the monoculture. Death of the monoculture. Anything can be obscure now. I mean, I think that's always been the case. I do think people overplay the death of the monoculture. Like, just because people can be fractured. Like, we definitely have some shared cultural elements still. And I think people overstate the degree to which we had a shared cultural identity in the past. But... I'm fucking stupid. I hate the fucking alarm sound. That used to be my alarm clock on my iPhone. Top Billboard 10. Was that the guy who made, fucking... It was in the Todd in the Shadows video, like something, don't go, Jimmy, don't go. Don't do it. Something. I don't know. You listen to, like, it's so goofy. It's... Why is, like, mainstream pop music, like... I don't know, like, any, like, fucking... It's so goofy. It's supposed to be, like, the popular shit. I get that I am, like, deliberately going out of my way to avoid it, but, like... It used to be, like, you couldn't avoid certain songs. And now, like, you totally can. Tame Impala is just one guy. Oh, do you know he's actually, You know his real name isn't Tame Impala? It's, Timothy Impala. That's his real name, but he changed it to Tame because it sounded cooler. That's because you're forced to go to a public place where people play music all the time? Yeah, I mean, I guess, like, my work is constantly playing music, but it's like Spotify playlists of like butt rock. But yeah, I also just, it's weird because I love indie pop, and the rock music I end up getting into is like pop adjacent. Like I feel like the rock music I do end up listening to, like you could easily say like that's not real rock, that's like pop rock, that's not real rock. But I don't like mainstream like radio pop. It's just so like I hate how repetitive some of it is. There are some pop bangers out there, though. Inescapable music was ads on cable TV and sports arenas in school. Walmart's probably my only exposure to... I don't even go to Walmart. I go to Smith's. Although they do have a radio, same difference, but Walmart radio is more mainstream leaning, I feel. Smith's is more leaning towards like music from 30 years ago. Yeah. I don't know. I think I'm a fake music fan. I'm like, oh yeah, I gotta broaden my palette. I gotta listen to more music, and I just keep listening to the same shit. Give me your Fleetwood Mac takes. Speaking of being a fake music fan, so I've only listened to 2 of their albums. Their self-titled one and Rumors. Obviously, everyone's listened to Rumors. Surely. See, everything that I've done is normal. Everything that I haven't done is weird and obscure. I like their 80s era. I feel like their 80s era is, like, underrated. I think I like it less now, though. When I was, like, in high school and I was really into 80s music, I really liked 80s Fleetwood Mac, but nowadays I think I do like the 70s. So it's not even a take I stand by anymore. I don't know. I like Fleetwood Mac. They're pretty good. All Mac is good. Tusk? I'd probably fuck with Tusk. I hate this. I hate this guy. Why am I trying so hard? I have so many other levels where I, like, left stuff behind. This one in particular is just, like, it infected me. Like, I gotta... This does remind me of the Killers. You know what? This totally... I think the Killers comparison is totally warranted. Staying up after stream? Not extremely late. I work at 11. So not, like, the earliest. It is, like... Okay, it's 10:30. I'll stay up somewhat. Depends how late I stream. Depends how long this fucking takes me. Ugh, not quite. But yeah, most of the music I listen to without unwillingly is like fucking butt rock. And then like the Disney remixes. My fucking boss is a weird fella. I mean, why is it that your music is inherently just like the cool music that people should be listening to? You know, who decides that? Who's the arbiter of that? I mean, I will still listen to music. I'm always eager to listen to people's music recs. I'm always eager for music recs. Gotten to Outcast lately. Again, not the most obscure thing, but I do fuck with some Outcast. I hate this guy. We're skipping this, you know? It's sunk cost fallacy. I tell myself that, like, I have to keep going because, like, I don't. I'm breaking the cycle. Oh, that's the end of the level. Yeah, whatever. Yeah. Move on. Yeah. That was like an hour. It's closer to like 45 minutes. Oh my god. The level sucked. I hate this level. It's the worst level in the game. 1,000 years of suffering for nothing. That's life. That's just life, bro. Oh, this one's fun. Oh, this one. but hell yeah, dog moment. Oh, okay. I see. So it's like whatever direction you're facing. Oh, you know what? I think I was thinking of an Aphex Twin song. One of the songs that reminded me of that one song. Oh, that's a rat. It's a guinea pig. Because it's South America. They have guinea pigs. Oh, that'll spook all of my friends. I'm gonna make my friends piss their pants. Not for weird reasons, though. I don't have weird ulterior motives behind that. I just think everyone should know that. Look at those eyes. You know that in the Disney theme parks, they put real human eyes inside the resident animatronics. I didn't think you died. Pissing my pants right now? Thank you. They're gonna kill him? No! Oh my god, it's the fake rabbit! Oh my god! It's a potato guy who's stalking me. I knew the dog was gonna die. Can you imagine a Little Big Planet creepypasta? Let me come up with one. So it started when I was at this garage sale. No. So a lot of people don't know this, but during Little Big Planet's development, they actually had a ghost inside the game. And they had to remove it. It was the developer's dead brother. That's right. Little Big Planet was famously made by one person, Tame Impala. That's why it's notable that he's one person. That's why the music fucking slaps. He made all the music. He's a talented artist, isn't he? I think there's another object, yeah. Yay! You're bad at this F tier. Okay, hold on. I was 8 years old. My family had a PS3 with Little Big Planet. Little Big Planet was my favorite game. I used to play it all the time. But I was only allowed to play for 2 hours a day. So I used to sneak off at night and play Little Big Planet without my parents knowing. But one night, when I was all by myself, playing Little Big Planet in the dark, the collector, I was editing my own level, when all of a sudden I went to the edge, and there was a skull that I didn't place there. I was like, what? I keep playing this on my PS2, my PS1 right now. Honestly, Tame Impala made Little Big Planet is a better creepypasta than whatever Dead Brother shit you said. Little Big Planet is love. Little Big Planet is life. Yeah. So I was a little spooked by this, but I assumed they just like must be my older brother playing pranks on me, pranking me. I'm like, okay, I'm getting punked. So I deleted the skull, and then I went back to building my level. But then I found an NPC. It was the king NPC, and he said, "You shouldn't have deleted my skull." And then my game crashed, and I booted it up again, and all of my worlds were there, but they were corrupted. And when I went inside of them, there was hyper realistic blood and organs and like, you know how like Little Big Planet has like the sticker feature? They have like real life like reference photos for stuff. It was like real life pictures of like dead people. It was like an actual dead body. Mod chipping it? Hell yeah. Tony Hawk Pro Skater. I really thought that, yeah, that is scary. Then there were hyper realistic boobs. No. Which was scary because that's inappropriate and I'm not allowed to play games like that. I fucking love Theremin. Theremin's so cool. Whatever. Oh, I see. I could totally, hold on. Totally do this without second player. I don't need no man. Boobs are scary. True. Yeah. I just thought about it. Man, I'm such a I'm such a disgusting slob. I ate an orange before playing this game, and now I've got like orange on my fingers. I hate oranges so much, man. Like, it's impossible to eat an orange like cleanly. God, you're awful. True. Yeah, I hate myself for it. I gotta like clean my controller now. Why'd you eat one? Because I like oranges. I just hate eating them. I don't like eating. Eating is like uncomfortable on a sensory level. I don't like it. Okay, I feel sick whenever I eat. Life is uncomfortable. You know that God invented food because he's funded by McDonald's? Anyone else see that fucking like McDonald's like CEO eating the burger thing? I hate oranges. I like oranges. Which is it, Abe? Except that's like an actual, like, hypocrisy. Oh my god, I'm so good at this. I'm so good at this. You know that originally there was a, creepypasta Slender Man in Little Big Planet? I was watching that MCD, Mickey D's. Yeah. I feel bad, because okay, I get he's like a CEO, you know, so he's not human, like, to begin with, but, like, I really didn't think it was like that. Maybe this is, like, my, like, awkward autistic ass talking, but, like, I don't know, he's, like, an awkward, like, introverted guy, but he doesn't seem like... Everyone's like, oh, he hates the burger. You can look at it. You can tell he hates the burger. It's like, he's just like a... I don't know. He's just not really made for, like, the camera. Yeah. You know, can I say something fucked up and evil? I kind of like Burger King. I didn't used to. But, like, recently, I do genuinely, like, believe Burger King's been, like, up in their game. They've kind of been, like... I don't know. I had a Burger King burger the other day, and, like, damn. Actually pretty good. It's McDonald's food. Probably. I don't know. The other part of it is, like, I look at the Burger King guy eating the burger. Like, because like, Burger King had, like, a rival, like, they released their own video where it's the Burger King CEO eats a Burger King burger. And, like, I don't know. To me, that weirdly reads as, like, it's not that I fully buy the authenticity of the McDonald's guy. Is that I feel like the Burger King guy is fake authenticity that people are, like, falling for. So they always fucked up my burger. I don't hate BK. I like burger. I love burgers more than you could ever know. You know, I've never played Tony Hawk Pro Skater. Looks like a popular style in the aughts, I feel. Like the bright colored background with, like, the white stencil kind of objects. I'm just, like, exclusively thinking of, like, what, Muse Origin of Symmetry? An album I listened to recently. Fuck. I'm awesome at this game. I like burgers more. You like burgers more? Damn. Joke's on you, I don't actually like... I tricked you. I made you into the burger lover. I was never sincere about my love of burgers. Now everybody thinks you like burgers, because you do. Everyone knows you like burgers. You like burgers so much, why don't you marry them? Stupid Americans. They think burgers are real and love them. Everyone knows that burgers were... Everyone knows burgers are superficial and they don't love you, and they're all superficial. And you don't even need burgers. Oh my god, that's the most horrifying thing in this game yet. Imagine dying and having your head encased in a big fucking block of cheese. That's how you die. You suffocate, you drown in curdled milk turning into cheese. That's pretty bad. That's... See, people say this game's for kids. Do you still think this game's for kids now? After seeing that? Yeah, that's what I thought. I can't believe people say that Little Big Planet is for kids. I can't believe people say that Burger King is for kids. Burger was a mass hallucination. I want to marry Burger. I want to have kids with Burger. Who doesn't? Now I'm just thinking of this guy like stuck in that one like cave where the guy got stuck and died. He's like upside down. Did I die here? I've been here before. I forgot I made it this far in the level. I'm so fucking goated. It's so neat how they use the level editor to make this game. That's still awesome. You could make all of these... Well, you can't. No, I think you can. I'm thinking of Mario Maker. I was like, isn't there like a thing where drowning in cheese is my supervillain origin story? Yeah. They call me Cheese Head. You know, speaking of supervillains, I'm moderately excited for the new season of Invincible. They're making a new season of it. I thought, you know, I thought they were I thought they were doing like a bold avant-garde choice to just leave it on a cliffhanger forever, but they're making another season apparently. So that this show's gone down in my estimation for that. I don't know how to... How does that work? How did that thing, like, activate? Oh, is that? Okay. It's a 2 area. You can make this day because of woke. True! Oh my god. My fucking coworkers were, like, going off about how they made a black girl play Astrid in How to Train Your Dragon. It's never been so over. I hate where I live sometimes. There's fucking people. I don't like when people disagree with me. I think everyone should have the same opinions as me. But like for real, it's so fucking stupid. It's like, guys, everyone comes to my stream for current events talk. You know, I know that it's like, I just really felt that my opinion as like a college like dropout who makes like Twitch streams, I think it's really important that I specifically weigh in on the politics. Just kidding, I never went to college. Oh, this is so retro. Oh my god, guys, they made like it pixels. They made it into pixels. Just like the Adam Sandler movie. Isn't it crazy how Adam Sandler like popularized the retro style? It's so weird that like a movie guy had such big overlap with like video games. But like that's like it's crazy. Without that, we wouldn't. Without pixels, we wouldn't have Undertale. Pixels is the best movie ever. Yeah. Skulldozer. Oh, that's cool. This level's awesome. This game's awesome. Life is awesome. Guys, never kill yourself. Unless you have like a good reason to do that. Like, some people should just kill themselves. And that's okay. You know, I want to be... People need to know that it's okay to kill yourself. You need... needed to hear that. Exactly. I'm saying the things that, like, people are too afraid to... It's too stigmatized, you know? It's... Oh, fuck. How the fuck did I do that? I think I am done playing Little Big Planet. Yeah. What a weird game. Where are we going next? Australia? I don't think there is an Australia level, and that's fucked up. I try to be a wholesome, positive influence in the world, you know? Not enough people are telling you you can just kill yourself. If you don't like life, just like you can kill yourself. It's just been jilted. It's destroying everything. Oh, nice. I think we have to, like, outrun it. Yeah? It's gonna drop in from the top, I see. That's awesome. These guys look so fucking stupid. Imagine being a person and, like, imagine if your face actually looked like that in real life. That'd be so sad. Oh, I like the treasure chest too. Oh, that's cool. You can make the respawn thing float. I didn't realize that. I suck so bad at this game. You know, I just hope if there's any impact I can leave on this world, it's that somebody hears my words and takes me at complete face value and kills himself. That would be awesome. That would warm the cockles of my heart. Thank you for saving our wedding. It was all just a silly misunderstanding. Average straight couple. Everyone knows a couple like this. Uncle Jalapeno, wow. British people are so fucking ignorant. The wedding, yeah. I hate Straggets. Wow. Why is that fucking hate speech detection? That's so funny. That's so goofy. I gotta replay this. Then I'm done for real, I swear. But yeah, Little Big Planet's pretty awesome. Did you know that, do you know that peanut butter jelly sandwiches were an invention by the US government to, suppress the people? It was part of COINTELPRO. Do you know that they did a study and found out when people aren't, like, being, like, forced to be polite, everyone agrees that olives are gross and icky. 100% of all people agree with that. It's like Angry Birds. Give me the thing. I remember as a kid having to replay this level to get all the like objects. Oh my god, I get it. This game is woke. Powerful woman killing a bunch of people. I see how it is. Oh yeah, of course the woman gets to be awesome and kill people. But me, the manly sack boy, epitome of masculinity, doesn't. That really shows like where we are as a society. We're so fucked. Oh, I can't. Oh, that's so sad. I can't let the disagreement go unresolved. Olives are yummy. I'm a powerful woman who kills people and loves olives. Brian, but a humble boydly sack. You know, back in my day, used to have sack boy. Just not the sack. Sack. They. They call me sack girl. There's two genders. Boy and political. I knew they made this game woke when they added sack girl to it. I remember it used to just be sack boy, and then they did the sack girl update, and they had a like cutscene introducing her where she was like really hyper competent, and like sack boy's like struggling to beat the level, and she like does it easily, and does like 5 million backflips and beats the level instantly, and it's like super awesome. They always do that trope where it's like the girl gets to be super cool and competent, and the boy has to be stupid and dumb. And like that goes against Sackboy's characterization. Everyone knows he's like it's stupid. They made him an idiot for that, because like he's like normally he's characterized as being like the #1 platforming level puzzle solver, and they made him like an idiot for that one trailer, just to like hype up the stupid like girl character. That's so lame. You know, boys are gonna see that and think maybe that they don't that the God doesn't want them to subjugate all women. They're gonna think, oh, maybe I shouldn't be in charge of everything. Because balls, sack pony, girl sack, yummers. Okay, am I 100%? Let's go! Oh, I got the Skulldozer. Nice. I'm rocking out. I want to subjugate men. That's the problem with the world. It should only be sack boys, and the whole world. Men should cover themselves in burlap to retain the testosterone that they lose from their sweat. People don't realize this, but they used to do this in the Paleolithic times. Are you saying you don't want to be subjugated by a woman? I'm allowed to have secret deviant tastes while having a public persona of being a traditional conservative. That's like the fucking... That's the classic... That's the thing. That's the archetype. Oh, I gotta play this one. Sorry, guys. I'm like, oh, yeah, I got you pegged, white boy? God, I hope so. Oh my god, speaking of pegging. The fuck, a praying mantis attack? What the fuck is happening in there? Yeah, I had to play this for the music. Okay, it does sound like he's saying incense. I always thought that as a kid. I was right. That shows that I already knew everything that I need to know. She jorking him. Yeah. Anything up there? No. Zapata? Yeah. Gotta play the whole level while like doing this with my controller. I can't do it. Where the fuck did they find all these like musicians? It's crazy how this game has music. Games didn't even think about having music before this. Before Little Big Planet, you saved the princess, you got the high score, and video game soundtracks were all just like beeps and bloops. Little Big Planet changed that. It's the first actual video game. First video game that actually counts as art. The others don't. I don't think there's anything on that rock. Licensed? Yeah, I think so. My world, welcome to my world. Welcome to my world. Welcome to my world. Oh, it's like Bob on Battlefield. You gotta... The things are rolling down the hill and you gotta dodge them. Look at me. Look how epic I am. It might be the worst to ever do it, white boy. Probably. No, that would make me like I would loop back around to being exceptional in some way for being the worst ever. Can't have can't see this is what I'm talking about. Because of woke, I can't be good at video games. The reality has like dictated that I be written to be an incompetent buffoon. I'm actually supposed to be really smart and cool, but the woke god made me stupid. You've heard of plastic explosives. Get ready for cardboard explosives. Oh, I love when it shows the stupid fucking ad. In my heart, you're the worst. Thank you. That means a lot coming from you. Takes one to know one. How do I... Oh no. I gotta help this guy break into a bank. This game should be rated teen. It's fucked up how the double standards are. I can't... I get my Little Big Planet level removed for taking stickers of real-life pornography and putting it inside of the game. You know, and they show explosives and a guy robbing a bank. In real life, one of those things is, like, more harmful, objectively. And it really shows the double standard that our society has. Like, oh, I see how it is. To my world, welcome to my world, welcome to my world. They didn't need to add that. Oh, this guy's too tough. I don't think we can take him on. I love objects. I can't believe... Look how fucking, like, desperate they are for my attention. Look at these items. They're like, oh, please, pick me up. Desperate. Cringe. You're not supposed to... Being evil really rocks. He's in a cell. That's not good. Okay, I'm getting tired. Oh my god, stop showing the ad break message. I can't see any of your chat. Most unexceptional paradox dictates if something's the least noteworthy of its category. That in itself is noteworthy, and then it disqualifies it. Doesn't apply to being the worst at something, because being the worst doesn't make you better. Brian is the worst. Only love objects. Yeah. Wow. I'm glad you found a way to make me the worst. See, but you really had to try. You have to try hard to make me worse. You have to lie so much. Oh, that's fucking awesome. Oh my god, it's Arbyman! Was I supposed... I think... Was I supposed to crash into that, or... Okay, no. Read the whole chat. You bitch. Read the whole thing on stream, white boy. Being the worst doesn't make you better. Brian is absolutely the worst. What did I miss? These guys aren't actually that scary. This is like that Australian episode of the Peppa Pig. Oh shit. This guy got kidnapped. I don't think I followed like the storyline of this game at all when I was... No, I did. I'm characterizing myself unfairly. Fucking awesome. They killed those motherfuckers. They died in real life. This one. And I only love objects if they fit up my ass. Yeah. I don't know if I read that out loud fully, but I did read that. How to use impact font. Make the dankest memes on the Discord. You remember dank memes? I don't. I forgot about them. You remember Dat Boy? 2016 was the best year for memes. It's, yeah. That's awesome. Anal. That, how can memes be slightly wet? Finally. Isn't it awesome how you die immediately if you have sex ever? Like, God knew that we would be led into temptation otherwise. So he designed us so we would die immediately if we ever had sex. Drop the bomb, you gotta drop it? No. Alright, I'm becoming a pod person. We're going to the pod. It's a podcast. We should start. Oh my god, I'm starting a podcast. Hey guys, welcome to the Little Big Planet podcast. Today we're gonna talk about the government and how they killed JFK. It's true. Yeah, they totally did. Yep. Okay, that's the end of the podcast episode. The Sackboy experience. Yeah. The oh, I gotta think of a pun. The Joanne's Rogan experience, like Joanne's craft store. I don't fucking know. That was so forced. Yummers. Boy sack experience. I'd like to experience a boy sack. Yeah, too bad for you, right? Alright, well, I'm done streaming. I played Little Big Planet. This cool game. But yeah, thanks for watching me. By watching me, any ad revenue I get goes to the Israeli government. So you should know that your money is going to a good place. Um, good night, Brian. Love you. Wow. Cringe. Gay. Okay, goodbye, everyone. You're always watching, Brian? That sounds really boring. I'm sad for you. Just like, I don't know. Hey, YouTube, this is a secret YouTube. Okay. I wasn't actually ending stream. It's a secret. Guys, it's a secret YouTube stream. We're gonna keep streaming. No, I'm fucking tired. Goodbye.